Hi, me again, Year 3. Here we go with your maths lesson, Week 8, Lesson 2. Let's do a little warm-up to start with. And it's another time game today called Hickory Dickory Clock. And there's your link, it's in the Google folder. This is what it looks like. There are 3 different levels. And it explains here what the levels are for. Now, don't worry if you want to do level 2 or level 1 if you're finding time tricky. For those of you who are doing okay with time, you might want to start on level 3. You choose. Let's have a look at level 2. Which one is 20 minutes to 11? Is it that one? Or that one? That one. You can see the mouse goes up the clock and gets a cheese. Have fun. Now let's look at some easy takeaway sums or subtraction sums. You've got a 2-digit number and you're taking away a single-digit number. So we should be able to do this in our heads without using those frog number lines. Have a think about 35 take away 7. What could you take away first? You could take away the 5, couldn't you, to get back to 30? But then you've got another 2 to take away, because you should have taken away 7. So the answer is 28. How about 43 take away 5? What could you do? You wouldn't count back in ones. Why not take away the 3 first to get to 40? But again, you've got 2 more to take away. So the answer must be 38. How would you do this one? Take away the 2, but then take away another 2 because you should have taken away 4. 58. 82 take away 6. Take the 2 away to give you 80. But you've still got 4 left, haven't you, to take away? Now with the last 2, you wouldn't take away 9. You'd take away 10, wouldn't you? And then adjust. 55 take away 10 is 45. Add 1 back. 46. What's 91 take away 10? And then add 1 back. For the main part of today's lesson, we're going to be solving word problems. And to solve the problems, we're going to be using all the things we've been learning about recently. First of all, though, you've got to decide whether it's an addition sum you need to do or a subtraction sum that you need to do. Now, some of you might know the song YMCA. But in our maths problems, we do RNCA. We read the problem. We note down information, any of the numbers that we need. We calculate, write the number sentence and solve it. And we answer the question. RNCA. So let's see how it works with this. Okay, first of all, let's read. Mally and Sam collect monster trading cards. Sam has 312 cards and Mally has 74 cards. How many cards do they have all together? So now I've noted the information. It doesn't matter about their names or what they're actually collecting. It's the numbers that are important, isn't it? Now we need to record the number sentence we need, or the calculation. Well, that word all together should set off your alarm bells that we need an addition sum there, don't we? So write that on some square paper and show me how you'd work out the answer. You could use column addition, you could partition and recombine, you can use known number facts. So many different ways to do it. How did you do it? Hopefully I'll see it when I mark your pack next week. This is one way of doing it. I'd do 312, add the 70, 382. Then you need to add on the 4. So it should be 386. Okay, let's do our RNCA for this problem. Read the problem. On your square paper, note down the important numbers. Write down the calculation we need. And then work out the answer. Pause the video and have a go, and then have a look at how I did it. So after reading the problem, I noted down the important numbers. And I need to think about the calculation. They don't want to know how far they've run together. It's not a total or an altogether question. It's a take away sum, isn't it? But you've got to start with your biggest number first to find the difference between how far each boy ran. Now that's a pretty tricky one. That would be hard to partition and recombine. The empty number line method would probably work best here. And it's going to be another 3-leap question, isn't it? From 487, the next multiple of 10 is 490. So we add on our single digit number first, 3. Then we need a multiple of 10 to get to the next multiple of 100, which is 500. So we're adding 10. And then the easy bit at the end, we're just adding 22. And what does that make all together? 22 and 10 is 32. Plus 3, 35. Did you get that? And I wonder what method you used. Did you check it by doing 487 add 35, I wonder? Can you see how we're bringing all the things we've been learning recently all together? Now you're going to have a go by yourself. Turn to page 52 in your textbook and you're going to choose whatever methods you like to solve these word problems. Remember, you can use a different method to check your answer. And extension work is page 53. Try not to just write down the answer. Show me how you worked it out. Show me your working out. Remember, using the RNCA method. Be really careful how you form those numbers, boys. Some of you I'm getting a bit mixed up with. Is it a 4? Is it a 9? Is it a 0 or a 9? And so on. Try to separate out your calculations as well. Don't bunch them all up. Leave spaces in between them. Thank you. See you tomorrow. Bye.